you can absolutely save in Mammon. So here we are in Mammon. We're going back in. Nothing for it. I will say at this point, the level discrepancy, I did check on my way here. The level discrepancy in the party is pretty dire. The highest level character in the party is, as you might imagine, Elena, who is level 30. And the lowest level character in the party is Maya, who is level 23, which is a difference of 7 levels, which is pretty egregious. And I can't believe I'm leveling up off of 99 experience points. I guess I was just that close. Not going to complain, but I am surprised. We're running with the same party that we went in here with last time. You may have noticed. I just think this crew has what it takes. You know what I mean? I think this is the team. Also, I love that I lose my way in this goddamn cave every time. I always forget where I'm supposed to actually go. But yeah, I don't know. Same party. I feel good about it. You know, these are the guys who got all the level ups. I mean, each of these characters leveled up at least twice in there, if not 3 or 4 times. So I don't know if anybody leveled up 4 times, but at least 3. Some people level up 3 times in there. That's for sure. Fuddle sticks are stunned. Some of the fuddle sticks are really funny. I don't know. I like this enemy. Something about them is really peculiar and charming to me. There he go. Oh, no, he's still alive. Wow. There he goes. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, but that discrepancy does kind of make me feel like maybe I should try and maybe take the other characters all into the Royal Crypt also and do a little metal slime grinding with them. I don't know. It might happen. It might not. It kind of depends. We'll see how this S-Stark attempt goes. I'll say this, I'm very optimistic about it. I definitely think having 2 Zing users in the party at any given moment is going to be huge. I really think that was the main thing I was missing, was just a way to cure that. Because you know, lose the only person who can revive, and what can you do? You know, we don't got Yggdrasil Leafs yet, bro. Okay, we're not doing Yggdrasil shit in this game. Take your sensitive ass back to Dragon Quest 9 or 11 or I don't know, any of them. I think I recall Yggdrasil being some shit in Dragon Quest 2, but it wasn't like that big of a deal. It was just like there. It's just like on an island or something, and it's like, oh yeah, go to Yggdrasil and get an Yggdrasil leaf, and you can just do it. But you could only ever have like 1 or 2 of them on you at a time or something. I don't fucking know. It is really funny to me though. I feel like I was sort of spoiled by Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime on that one, because if memory serves, the way that shit works is it's like Yggdrasil Leafs in that game just heal you. They're just like plus 20 HP or something. And I don't remember why it's like that. Like why it works like that. Instead of just being, you know, medicinal herbs. Like, I think medicinal herbs are in there too. Ugh, I don't know. I don't fucking remember. We're definitely going to do Therapeutic Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime at some point. I don't think it's going to be next, because I think I will want and you will want a break from Dragon Quest. Not that, I mean, I think that one would definitely be shorter than this one. For more reasons than just the fact that, oh my god, Ragnar's over 300 HP. That the game is shorter, but I also just like know it better. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get lost in Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime the way I frequently get lost in this game. I would like to think I would probably not. Well, that was a waste. I would like to think I would probably not game over at any point if I were to play that game. But yeah, I don't know. I just playing this game, basically playing any Dragon Quest game, puts me in the mood to play Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime. Is the truth. That's the Lord's truth. And obviously this is no exception. It's just such a fucking epic game. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna say Skeletons die first. Unless your name is Ragnar, in which case Wyvern. Oh my god, how much? 187, dude. And that's not even with her bet. Like, that's on the reduced damage from using the Falcon Earrings and getting 2 hits. Like, if I had her in her claws or, I don't know, some other shit. I don't know. I do wonder if there is, I mean, I have to assume there's probably a better weapon out there for her than the Falcon Earrings, but maybe not, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of the meme in these games that the Falcon Earrings or Falcon Blade are usually like kind of end game gear. Or at the very least, like very late game. So I don't know. But it's also true, I don't really know how much we got left. Here's what I know, right? I know I gotta beat S-Stark. I know I gotta get Helium. I know I have to go to the fucking castle in the sky. And I also know I have to go get the secret treasure. And I know I have to get the fucking sword. And I have to get the like I gotta deal with this sorrow. You know, there's a lot, okay? I feel like I'm pretty close to the end. Obviously fighting the Dark Lord S-Stark feels fairly endgamey, you know? I think you wouldn't blame me. I'd like to think, at least, you wouldn't blame me for feeling that way. I can't believe that didn't kill him. But it's certainly... what's weird is that they didn't really introduce this S-Stark guy as like a concept. I mean, like, we're talking about the Lord of the Underworld or whatever, but I kind of just assumed they were talking about Sorrow? I don't know. The other weird thing about this is, like... Yeah, I guess he's sealed away, but he's also just, like... He's just kind of, like, underground, and he was sleeping. I mean, it's very plausible to me to imagine they used some kind of magical sleeping magic on him, and that's how they locked him away. But I mean, genuinely, just underground. I'm just saying, if regular people could just mine to it, like with pickaxes and shovels, it might not have been that secure of a seal. You know what I mean? Like, when they said they sealed him, I assumed it was like with some kind of powerful magic, but I don't know. Homie was just kind of underground in like a big ass castle. Like, I don't know. He kind of seems like he's vibing down there. And he's humongous. He doesn't even abide by like 2D pixel rules. Whatever, man. Who needs you? Okay. Full heal is 6, Zing is 8. The other thing is Zing is not guaranteed to work. So it's not like it's going to be, you know, a breeze. There still is high... Well, I'm not going to say high chances of failure, but I'm going to say failure is definitely a possibility. God damn it. So we can't just say, you know, we can't say we're fully 100% confident, but I'm like 92% confident that I can get him on this one. Strategy-wise, I don't really think I need to change much. I will try and zap him on the first turn. I don't know why. That just feels like it's working for me. Like, for waking him up purposes. Maybe that's just me ascribing value to zap that doesn't exist. Critical hit off the rip, bro, is a great sign. It's great to see that we're all moving faster than him, also, from the start. Per agility ups and whatnot. Okay, how much is this gonna do? It's pretty much doing the same amount of damage, but... It's pretty rough, but it's not the worst. And he's up! Alright, boom. That's really all I wanted to see. I guess it's just completely fucking random whether or not he gets up after any given event. Which I guess that makes sense though, doesn't it? I mean, it's basically just fucking... you know, the sleep status effect. I'm sure that's just all it is. Okay. So obviously he's going to keep attacking. I don't want anybody to fall behind. I did get my Kabuff off. I could probably do one more, but I don't want anybody to die. So I'm going to try and do a little healing, see how much damage is going out, I guess, and then work from there. Let's do that. I do wish I had Sap or Oomph, but that's alright. It's no big deal. We can survive without it. 4's doing decent damage. Decent dam going out from 4. He does get to move again, I believe. No, he doesn't. Okay. Thought he got 2 turns. Maybe he does get 2 turns, and I just didn't even notice when the first one happened. 4 up. Okay. Just trying to stay ahead of it, gang. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to stay ahead of it. Kiro's not going to be doing much damage anyway. If I have him attack or whatever. That's unfortunate, because that's going to get rid of my Kabuff, but that does take up his turn, right? So that's fine. Hurts, but I'm totally fine with it. Get another Kabuff going. Honestly, if you can... The Kabuff at this point is worth it, because if he's going to respond to the Kabuff by wasting one of his 2 turns, taking it off... Double crit! Oh my god, dude, that was over 300 damage off of Elena. She's cracked. Yeah, I mean, if he's going to waste a turn taking it off, I think that alone makes it worth putting it on. Because he either doesn't address it and his regular attacks don't do as much damage, or he does address it and he takes up a whole turn, you know? Please don't kill Kirill, thank you. Great job. It's a shame he doesn't count as a dragon, but I guess he's looking more insectoid. I think I mentioned the first time we fought him that he was giving cell vibes. Okay. So I'm gonna have 4 heal on this one. I think it's probably a reasonable time to have that start happening. 4 is gonna take less damage from anything, so I'll have her heal Elena, and then Kirill can full heal himself. He definitely needs it. And the mindless wailers can mindlessly wail. Dude, Elena, you just keep shitting out critical hits, my queen. That's all I need out of you. She is busted with that shit, man. Oh god. Okay, obviously I'm glad he dodged it, because it means he didn't take any damage. But I am curious how he would have fared against it. You know what I mean? Ragnar's fine. Honestly, this is a mid-heal situation. Actually, no, it's not. This doesn't heal anybody. This is a reapply your Kabuff situation, I think. If not, enhance it further. I always forget what the rules are on that shit. Oh, dude, trolled. Completely trolled, because he turned them all off. He's turning all the magical effects off, bro. Kirill's about to put them right back on. Is he stupid? Doesn't he get it? He didn't do shit, man. He didn't do shit. I've never been happier to have cast a buffing spell on my party that the whole party already had the buff. Alright. 4, fuck him up. Get healed on. This is, I mean, I don't want to count my eggs before they're hatched, but plainly this is going far better than either previous attempt. So, you know, full heals are great. I haven't even needed to use Zing. I was talking about how great it was I'd have Zing, because I could bring people back to life. Haven't even needed to use it, you know? Which, again, not a complaint. I'm happy about it, because it means nobody's dying. Nobody's dying, it means things are going well. Against S. Stark. I'm just like, what's the... Okay, I will say, I do recall when we went to go talk to the, what's her name? The like, fortune teller lady. Not not Mina, but there was like a fortune teller on that continent also. We went to go talk to her, and she said some shit and then died. But she said, like, Esta something. She was like, oh, you must stop Esta, and then died. And, oh my god, Kirill, you're a goat. For me, it was giving the vibe of name that you can't say or you die. But maybe it was just, like, some unrelated shit that led to her dying. Anyway, Kirill obviously needs to full heal himself because he's about to be a rotting corpse. And I can kind of just only hope that gets to go off before Estark does anything too bad to him. Maybe I should have had 4 try to heal him. But frankly, it feels kind of inconsistent to me. You know, who attacks when, where, like with the speeds, yeah. But here's the thing. Oh, dude, You're shitting me, man. I feel so bad for this Kirill guy. Every time, man. Every time. 15,000 experience points, and he's not going to get one of them. And I just got finished telling him his days of being underleveled were over. Maybe it's just that Elena is now freakishly overleveled. She's got 8 levels on the lowest party member. Anyway, there goes S-Stark. To be honest, man, you kind of had no aura and then died immediately. Sorrow clears. Amon might even clear because at least he's got like sort of a mysterious vibe. Welp. I mean, I'm not complaining. Tell you that much. Kirill's back. Love that. Let's drop a full heal on that friend of mine. How's everybody else doing? Everybody else is pretty much fine. I'll get some heals out because, you know, I don't know. This might be a situation where all the enemies fuck off, and it very well might not be. It very well might be a situation where the enemies stick around. But there's one. Oh, what's happening? Oh, it's Sorrow. What the fuck? But oh, yeah, I forgot. He's the one who told everybody to come here. He was like totally down with this S-Stark shit. How could this happen? We've waited so long. How could mere humans defeat the Lord of the Underworld? Dude, this is the first we've been getting under Sorrow the Manslayer's skin all game, but this is the first time we've really let the mask slip and like he's like pissed. He's like, I can't believe this shit. It says only a great heroine descended from the heavens could defeat the Lord of the Underworld. Yeah, that's me, dude. An angel banged a lumberjack. Okay, Sorrow's tweaking because I'm obviously the heroine and he thought he killed her. So the jig's up on that. But it's about time, frankly. We got a lot done. It's Rhodes. The humans have... What? Oh my god, he's tweaking. He's tweaking. He's tweaking. They're calling him Sorrow the Man Tweaker. I guess Hurt Floor is nothing to a guy like him. So funny, dude. Rip to S-Stark, I guess. And to Sorrow's grand machinations. S-Stark really just wasn't... I mean, okay, I guess he did kill me twice. Which is a lot of times to kill a person. Frankly, killing somebody once is a lot of times to kill a person. But you understand what I mean. I assume. Here's what I'll tell you, though. If there's not one of two different things in this chest, I genuinely have no idea what to do next in the game. What I need to be in this chest is either the Zenithian Sword or Helium. Helium seems more likely to me. What is this? A gas canister, bro. A gas canister. There's literally only one possible thing that could be in a gas canister. Gas. Oh, I can't appraise it, but I will appraise it, trust me, when I get the fuck out of here. Wonder if this takes me all the way out? It does, wow. Is this town like okay now, or is this still place just completely just fucked? It's giving it still just completely fucked. That sucks. Okay, well let me save that fact that I killed that S-Start guy. That seems like a pretty big deal, right? I don't know, it does to me. I am gonna fuck with the party though, because freak that I am, I simply cannot tolerate level discrepancies of that nature. I'll say this much, it does depend on the game. It's been a while since I've played Final Fantasy VII, like, it's been at least 5 years, I think probably closer to 6 or 7 years. And when I played that game, I pretty much just like picked 3 or 4 characters I liked and stuck with them for the whole game. But in a game like this, where every character is like actually distinct, like in FF7, they are kind of distinct, but they're not that, you know, it's like whatever. You know what I mean. I don't have to explain myself. So here's what we're going to do. We got a new lineup coming at ya. Who are the shittiest, most pathetic characters? Maya is definitely on the team for sure, no matter what. Boria is also looking pretty low these days. It is, I guess, just these 4. It's just Tornico, Maya, Mina, and Boria. The thing is, that seems like a very bad party. It doesn't seem like a very good party, is what I'm trying to say. But here's what I can do. I also kind of don't want to take 4 out of the party, cracked though she is. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 4. We're gonna do, let's just do Maya and Mina because, you know, when's the last time I did that? I don't even remember. And, I want Boria or do I want Tornico? I kind of won't lie, I'd rather have Boria on this one, I'm sorry to say. 4 in the caster blasters. Minus Kirill. Sorry, Kirill. Okay. This is kind of exciting. I feel like the game is like linearized again. I've like found myself on a very particular quest line, you know, after completing all the other shit. I did want to check out the inn because I'm kind of hurting, aren't I? For a squirtin' type situation. Well, 4 is. Nobody else really is, but I'd still like to stay at an inn. Where's the goddamn inn? It's on the right. And you can't save in this town because they hate you and they hate fun and they hate love. I'm sorry. I don't really think any of that's true. But I will say, I am a little bit excited that once I give the helium, the gas canister to the guy who's trying to make the hot air balloon, or maybe it will just be a straight up blimp. Blimp would be sick, I admit. Maybe it would be maybe it's a hydrogen canister, not a helium canister. TBH. Is hydrogen lighter than air? I know helium's lighter than air. And that's like the whole bit. But surely hydrogen is too, right? I confess, I'm kind of showing my ignorance here on this subject. I feel like that is something I should probably know, whether hydrogen is lighter than air or not. Wait, okay, where's that fucker live? Oh, that was his house. I was right next to it, and I just kind of left. I wasn't thinking. Kind of forgot why I was here. Alright, here we go, baby. Or, how the hell do I get into here? Laggy ass house, bro. Okay, check it out. Maybe I could take a squiz at that canister? I'd rather you didn't squiz on it, but yeah, you can look at it, bro. When I open up the canister, it'll outspray some kind of gas. I don't suppose. I'd be really rapt if you'd let me have this. Yeah, go ahead. You little ripper! You won't regret this, I promise. Just go back and see me tomorrow, eh? Hopefully I'll have a pretty spiffy present for you by way of thanks. Okay, I guess I'll stay at the inn a fucking again, will I? What kind of a racket is this guy running? The guy at the inn was like, hey man, if anybody ever comes to you with a gas canister, ask them to see it and then tell them to come back tomorrow. Send them my way. I'll give you half a cut of the night's fare at the inn. Or maybe he just actually needs a day to look at it, I guess. That's possible too. Maybe it's not quite so nefarious as I made it sound there. Wasn't trying to be, you know, dastardly. Dude, get me out of this laggy ass town. Get me out of this laggy ass town. Good day. You came at a good time because I finally finished my flying machine. Yup, dead set. The first one's yours. He's making several flying machines out of that one gas canister? Why don't you go outside and give it a burl? A burl, huh? Well, like, I'm like actually extremely hyped about this. Oh my god, there it is. Are we just abandoning the boat? Wow. This is, I guess, exactly the sort of thing that you would turn into a top screen moment on your DS remake. I bet you when they pitched this, they were like, oh yeah, you know the hot air balloon scene? Think about how cool that would look. Oh, this controls so funny, dude. Oh my god. It controls like Snake. Like you just push a direction and it keeps going. You can't like stop it. That is really funny. Okay, well, gee whiz, man, where do I want to go now? Are you kidding me? The world's my fucking oyster. I mean, obviously, I'm most interested in checking out the buried treasure situation here at this tree. Wait, is this Yggdrasil? Is this Yggdrasil, the fucking world tree? Hold on, you got me tweaking. Also, I love the way the shadow gets bigger when it goes over the mountains to indicate that the mountains are closer to it. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think of other places on the map that I can go now that I couldn't go before. Because I needed this. Oh, you know where I can go? I can go into the middle. This little island in the middle. I don't remember what was there. I remember seeing it and thinking it seemed like it was probably some endgame shit. Yeah, this. What the actual fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? What is this? Am I always gonna land in that same spot no matter what? I guess so. What on earth is this shit, dude? Grim Keepers, huh? Okay. Well, here's a good, you know, rain check. Let's see if I get obliterated by these guys while I'm in here. I could try zapping them, I guess, but honestly, I really think I'm just doing more damage blasting them. And I'll boom. And I'll swoosh. And I'll blow your fucking house down, bro. Frizzle's pretty scary, but not the worst. I mean, I don't know. I will say magic in this game is... Like, I feel like early game, the magic was really kind of cracked. That's a shame. But late game, it has not really caught up. But maybe that has more to do with me being underleveled. I mean... Because, you know, just you learn better magic the higher level you are, obviously, right? So, if I feel like my magic isn't very good, it's very plausible that it's just because of my level isn't very good. Well, the boom didn't hit 2 of them, but it did hit 1 of them, which means it can hit them, which means I'm going to try it again. You are going to grab a mid-heal on Maya. It's going to be great when she gets full heal as well, for sure. But I'm glad she got Zing, you know. It is interesting to me that they all learn them all at different times, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder what the game design thought behind that is. Also, awesome 0 damage on that crackle. I thought it did damage last turn, didn't it? Maybe it didn't. Maybe I wasn't really paying close enough attention. I think that's probably fine. I mean, if nothing else, that makes... Oh, that's annoying, but yeah. I mean... The thing is, at the very least, right, I get to, hang on to, you know, something. I don't remember. I don't take any damage. I think that's what I was trying to say, because they just snubbed my ass. It's okay, Maya's gonna kill you with her 9 damage attack. Sorry, she needs the experience. This will be good for her. Yeah, lots of experience. I mean, it was kind of an annoying fight, but I think most of it had to do with the party. Okay, speak of the devil and he shall appear, I guess. She was literally like an inch away from it. Oh. I kind of forgot this was an overworld fight. And therefore they're all going to get the experience too. Well, it's good for Kirill. He missed the fucking boss experience that he richly deserved. He's alive, right? Yeah, he's alive. Okay, I don't know why I thought. Surely he can't be dead. Alright. Do I really want to explore whatever the fuck this place is right now? I don't know what this is, man. I see a cave. I see another desert off to the right. So there's this and the Yggdrasil tree. Oh god, dude. Can we stop with the gurus, man? I've had enough of these guys. Isn't it enough? Isn't it a fucking enough? Whatever. I guess it ain't. I guess it's not enough. Yeah, I guess we're just focusing the Juju gurus at the moment. Tell you what though, I'll drop an oomph on 4 for this one. I think that might be, that might prove beneficial to me in the long run. We'll have to see how tough these guys are too, but I'm not feeling too threatened. I'm sure something is going to send me here, you know? Maybe this has something to do with more endgame shit, or maybe... That sucks. That sucks. That's good. That's good. Again, I don't know. Maybe I'll be sent here later. I'm like... Ka-sizzle! Ka-sizzle is rather frightening. It's no ka-frizzle, but it's pretty scary, for sure. Oh god, Mina's the only one who can do anything. Oh no, Maya's the only one who can do anything. Well, I'll take another stab at the boom. Yeah. I guess Mina wants to heal herself, for sure. Unfortunately, my oomph is not doing anything because the oomph recipient is blasted. So let me try a crackle on the bullions. IDK. I'm just throwing shit at the wall here. Hey, it's doing damage though. He matches up the Yggdrasil. So there are Yggdrasil leaves. Okay. I figured that tree that had the X on it on the world map was Yggdrasil, but I wasn't certain. But I mean, surely that has to be what it is. At this point, there's no other explanation, I feel. That sucks. That's good. That's good. The bullions are getting cooked. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I should go there first. I want that to be where the sword is, but maybe not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just where the fucking Yggdrasil is. But I don't know. You ask a guy like me, I'm gonna tell you, finding the Yggdrasil is still pretty fucking sick. And that's how I'll say it too. I'll say it's pretty fucking sick. Something like that. I don't know what to tell ya. I'm doing my best out here. I got the fucking hot air balloon, and I'm jazzed about it, alright? This is what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. So many new options available to me. I don't know if there's a third place I can go. I mean, very good experience points, if nothing else, on these fights. It does still seem like it would maybe be more efficient if I was to grind to go do the Royal Crypt Metal Slime Gambit. But, you know, still cool. I got to imagine there's somewhere else I can go with this besides the places I have already identified. But I can't really think of anything. Nothing is springing to mind as like, oh, I couldn't go there. I thought that's what Camelot was going to be, but it wasn't like that at all. This is like my hometown that got obliterated. Let me see if shit's different here. Anything going on here? I know we're past 30 minutes here already, but I don't know. I got the bug for exploring now that I got my balloon. And it's been obviously a long ass time since I've been here. You know, I don't know. Things change. The plot has obviously developed. At this point, I've already defeated S. Stark. I feel like the curious thing is, if S. Stark is the Lord of the Underworld, that's who they kept talking about getting revived. Then like I did that. I beat him. You know what I mean? That was the prophecy. I fulfilled it. I beat S. Stark, the demon world, the demon lord being revived. But obviously the game is still going. Kasara the Manslayer is still afoot. But he's not the demon lord. Or whatever. Or the Lord of the Underworld. He was just facilitating it. But it didn't even work out for him. Whatever. I wonder if I could like tell this guy that he's my father. Like I would. Oh my god, the dog? Some kind of plot event is happening here. What happened? Did the guy die? No, he's alive. He's here. What was up with the dog? Stay the night, but clear off in the morning. Dude, don't talk. You don't understand. You don't know who I am, dude. I'm your daughter. Don't you understand? Get up. Don't you know what time it is? Go on now, scram. Dude, don't you know who I am? What? I've got a sharp tongue, but I'm a kind old man? Get out of it! Oh, man. This is so sad that you can't just, like, that you don't just tell him. I mean, I assume that's the implication of all this stuff. The dog remembers me from when I was a baby or something, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of an old-ass dog, but dogs can get old. I don't know. All right. Well, that was fun. I'm glad I stopped by and saw that scene. I guess. Well, all right. Here's what we'll do. I'm gonna go to Yggdrasil. Just poke my head in and see what's going on over there. I mean, I'm saying with confidence it's Yggdrasil. I don't know it's Yggdrasil. I think it's Yggdrasil. I'm pretty confident. I can't really think of anything else. Though Yggdrasil in the middle of a desert's a little strange. Kind of gives Aoife tree Final Fantasy IX, but, you know, who's keeping count? Not me. Oh my god, wait, there's like elves here. Oh, this is fun. Okay, I cannot wait to poke around here. Wait, also they have fucking like monster here and foxes and shit. Okay, well, whatever. We'll explore this next time. How exciting. What a fun little town. I can't believe there's a town here.